We're underway. Winning the opening face-off, and it's Captain Dylan Wendt brushing it up the near side wall, picked off by Matt Coronato, the USHL leader, with now 27 points on the season. He has at least one in every game so far, along with Eric Middendorf, his line mate, who's out there now as well. David Ma will start it up ice for Chicago. The defenseman connects with the forward, Adam Robbins. Down the left wing, centers. The puck bouncing in the high slot, picked up by Middendorf. Middendorf, the 2000 from Scottsdale, Arizona. Left midway through his sophomore season last year at Colorado College. Has it in tow still, sends it across the way, but that's incomplete. Colton Heward, the defenseman, stepping up and playing the puck down low in Muskegon territory. He'll crisscross with Middendorf, who gives it sideways, and now Coronato cycles it all the way up high before Cam Berg can knife it away. Chicago has to tag up. They'll change. So will Muskegon. We've two fresh defensemen out there, Pennington and Druskinis. Merrick and Kelly are the penalty-killing forwards. Minute 10 on the Chicago man advantage. We're scoreless here in the first period. 16:40 to play. Ryan Ufko, one of 4 players that have been tendered by Chicago since 2019. Ufko, the defenseman, up high at the blue line. He'll fire one from there through traffic, and it missed just wide to the glove side of Skorpic. Karams back to Ufko. Wanted to fire it near side, fumbled it, gives it to Samoskevich outside right circle. Samoskevich has to get away from Kelly, who continues to hound him. Now Samoskevich pivots, guns it across Coronato. That one is incomplete, picked off, and Druskinis can fire it down. 34 seconds to go on the Chicago power play. Not much generated so far against a Muskegon kill that's only 60.6%. But the season is early. Across the way, here's Middendorf cutting to the high slot. On the backhand, he'll drag it away from Gushin. Gushin swats his stick and knocks the puck away from Middendorf. Back to the point, Ufko holding in for Chicago to Samoskevich, and he'll turn it over to Gushin, who will now connect out to center. Berg maybe has a step. Berg in on goal. Holds on, now shoots, and it's stymied. Berg maybe took a little too much time. He was looking for a teammate, I believe, to pass that puck to as the puck trick doubles back in his own zone. Got help from Guavin to place this out to center. Forcing his way ahead was Berg, but could not reach the puck. And now Babbage from Youngstown earlier in the week will take this face-off and win it. That's a big reason why he was brought to Muskegon, was to win face-offs, and he does just that here in the neutral zone. A 4-year veteran, Bradley Merrick from Big Rapids, Michigan, and he will continue his collegiate career in his hometown at Ferris State. This is his final year of USHL eligibility. Adam Robbins finds Middendorf. Loose in the crease, or in the slot rather. Good blocker save made by Skorpic on Middendorf. Kelly on the counterattack for Muskegon to Dunbar, who made a move at the line so far this year for Muskegon. He had 2 points last night. He's got 8 points in 11 games for the rookie, 2003 birth year. Chicago exits their zone. Coronato will play it backward into his own end. Luca Fantilli curls at the blue line, one way then the other as he gets away from Wendt. Connects with Robbins. Far right side, hit into the boards there by Gagne. Puck sitting behind the Muskegon net. Played by Coronato. Ever dangerous is Matt Coronato. He'll just dump it into open space behind the Muskegon net, and there's a fray for it there. Robbins against Guavin. Guavin picks it up and links up with Jack Williams out at center red. Williams with Berg on his left has it knifed free as he tried to enter the Chicago zone, and now the Steel will pitch it in below the Muskegon goal line. The Jacks recover it there. Went to Guavin. 9:30 to play here in the first. Muskegon has opened the scoring, and they lead it 1-0. Berg, top right, circle! That's a hard wrister, but missed wide right. The Jacks will get a change moving with the puck in Chicago territory. Ma, here in the opening period, had good, relatively uninterrupted up-and-down hockey so far that Muskegon has, for the most part, controlled, and they have the 1-0 lead. Here's Adam Robbins and Coronato going to the net. Behind it, the puck sits, now near left corner. Still battling. 4-way fray in there. It's pried free by Muskegon, but then given away. Fantilli, Luca Fantilli holds in and is tangled up on the sidewall with Berg. They're still tangled with one another. Berg to the bench. Fantilli has the puck. Back in Chicago territory. It pops up in the neutral zone. Volleyed out of midair by Merrick. Lugging it over the blue line, Coronato for Chicago, but they're offside. And now he puts the steal on the board here tonight. 1-1 with 3:20 to play in period one. We'll restart. And Lumberjacks defenseman Tyler Dunbar will lead the charge to Strindon. The two North Dakota commits play catch, and the shot night with that goal that he put top shelf. Chicago wins the defensive zone draw.
Season, number 26, Sean Farrell, assisted by number 21, Luca Fantilli. Time of that goal, 16:37 in the first period.
Fantilli on the assist on
Farrell,
Farrell's goal.
By number 21, Fantilli.
And now
time of the goal, 16:37.
The puck trickles into the crease of Skorpic and is swatted ahead quickly. Played by Berg, in over the blue line. Down the middle, the shot.
By number 21, Fantilli.
And now, 2 to go here in the first. Our score is tied at 1. Tyler Dunbar broke his stick. Chicago just now realizes it. Pennington will come out in place of Dunbar. Minute 19 left on the penalty kill for Muskegon. Swatted away by Berg. Back to Farrell. Sideways across Samoskevich. Chicago can enter the zone. Here's Blake out front. The centering feed to Samoskevich missed him. Coronato behind the Muskegon net to Samoskevich, who's hounded by Pennington. Gagne sticks his nose in there too. Steel player down on the ice in the faceoff dot. Berg, clean win. Back to Pennington, who can twirl and clear it, but not across the line. Coronato holds for Chicago, left wing on the Chicago man advantage. They win the draw. Ufko down low, left corner. Samoskevich pinned to the glass. Dug free by Coronato, who's hounded by Dunbar, and the puck is given back out to center. Good job by Muskegon's kill. 20 seconds left in the period. Berg with a stick lift, but Ufko can get rid of it to Coronato through center. Dodges around Gushin. Pivots side right circle. Coronato forces it through traffic. Grabbed by Gagne. 6 seconds and 5. Gagne pins it up. It now trickles free. Gushin is there. 2 seconds and 1. That's it. Berg will take the draw.
Let's play second period hockey.
1 with the help of Williams. 4 and 3 on the penalty.
Lumberjacks.
And now Guavin out of the box. So we'll go 5-on-5, and here's Berg forcing a turnover to Wendt. Shot rebound covered by Shane. To give them a big win here on the road in Muskegon's home opener last night. The first 10 on the road for the Jacks this season. Williams spars for a puck on the near left side wall. It bobbles free. Wendt knocked down Robbins. Hoisted back into Chicago ice and flagged down by Moore. Moore has been quieter tonight than he was a night ago. Throws a long shot on target that is sticked away by Skorpic, and Wendt finesses one forward to Guavin. Down the right wall, Guavin backhanded feed, intercepted. Chicago back out to center, a 3-on-3. At the blue line, Lewandowski gets cut off, circles back with the puck, finds Heward. Heward, right point, gives it over to Ma, whose shot is blocked by Jack Williams. Into the left corner. Coronato to it first for the steal. In the mostly black with red and white trim jerseys, throws it to the slot toward Fantilli. That was Adam Fantilli, but interrupted by Muskegon. We're tied at 1. The shots on goal, 10 for Muskegon, 8 for Chicago. Heimovic's pass, intercepted. 3-on-4 maybe over the blue line for Chicago. Coronato had it taken away. Heimovich will broom it over to Procius, whose pass is knocked away. No icing, says Nick Huff. Skorpic, look out, gives it away. Robbins, left circle. Skorpic recovers in time to see that slap shot blocked by Tyler Procius. Boy, Skorpic wanted to play that one on the forehand, and then I think at the last moment decided to fake to the forehand and ended up. Kelly wins the faceoff. Pennington at the point. He'll shoot one, and that is. We'll take it against Robbins. And with the help of Wendt, he'll win it. Back to the point. Broken stick for Berg on the slap shot. He'll get a new one from Pat Dooley, who's right there for it. Berg rejoins the play. Pennington to Gushin. Left circle. Gushin will shoot off the iron. Outside of the near left post. Pennington to Berg. Winding and driving. That one is upstairs. Too high. Gushin at the blue line, held it for a moment. Now it trickles out to center. Muskegon has to regroup. Here's Berg with 1:06 left on the Bell Tire power play. Steamrolls in over the blue line. Finds Kelly now on the near left side wall, who wraps it around looking for Gushin. Instead, it's swatted up in the air. Drops down to the ice. Chicago will have a 2-on-2 shorthanded. Leading it is Coronato, and he's leveled by Pennington. Doan to the forecheck. Grabs the Pison in over the line. Chicago to the forecheck with Lewandowski. But his stick is lifted by Guavin. 10 minutes to go here in the second period. Chicago has taken the 2-1 lead. Berg at center will feather one in deep and go for a change. To the forecheck, Sinclair. Out there with Heimovich and Strindon. Coronato strides through center, gets by the defense. Sharp angle try, denied by Skorpic. Sinclair, drop feed, Strindon. Steps ahead. Ben Strindon, the North Dakota commit, into the near left corner. Heimovich supports him. And now it's Strindon again, forcing his way toward the net before finally three Steel are able to take it from him. And Robbins can connect with Coronato, who now links up with Heward. Out to center off the stick of Gagne, who now has to hustle back into Chicago, or rather Muskegon territory. Heimovich behind the Muskegon net with 9 minutes to go in the period. 2-1 Steel here in the second. Season with 13 straight wins before the season was eventually canceled.
He received 2 minutes for high sticking. Time of that penalty was 12:15 of the second period. 26
Robbins, shorthanded, will chip this one before Gushin will slide in to cut him off. Gushin will start the power play to Berg. That pass tipped, and Pennington will have to retreat and reset. Minute 30 still remaining on the power play. Here's Kelly in front of the penalty box doors near side. Across the way to the far right side. It's Wendt, who's sandwiched by two Steel, and now he'll swat it in behind where Kelly patrols. Hands it up high to Pennington. Pennington faked one way, comes back to the near side on the wall, throws it across. One-timer off the side of the net. It was Berg from the bottom of the right circle, hammering the shot off the side of the net, and now it's back to center. Pennington finds second. We restart, and Gagne will flex it over to Kelly on the far side, back into Muskegon territory for Guavin. He'll fire it off the near side glass and into Chicago possession. Middendorf to Coronato. He's out-muscled. And the Jacks come the other way with maybe an odd man rush, but Merrick couldn't settle that bounding puck down in time to turn it up ice quickly, and Muskegon will change. Middendorf has it knocked away as he gained the Muskegon zone. Skorpic fought that one off. I'm not sure that he saw it until the last moment. Hit him near the collarbone, and now Kelly leads Gagne in over the blue line for the Jacks down the left wall. Pinned into the end boards is Gagne by Moore, and now Chicago counters. Here's Coronato, defended by Guavin. He'll crisscross. Coronato down the left wing. The backhanded shot missed in behind the goal. Skorpic may have got a piece of it. Off of a body to Robbins, who fades to the far left side. Now hands it up high. This is Babbage on the backhand, circling, driving. The net is hit into the side, now loose, and they score. Babbage nicked up a little bit, but Chicago scores on a puck that was sitting in the crease. And let's see what happens here. It appeared to be Middendorf who gets that goal as the puck popped to the front. Middendorf buries it. And you can see the grimace on Babbage's face there. He hit the side of the net hard. We've played 1 minute here in the third. Chicago leading 3-2. Sharp pass ahead, accepted by Kelly. Strides down the right wing, separated from the puck. It's poked free. Druskinis steps in and holds it at the blue line, and now sends it down deep. Merrick working against two Steel. Puck pried free. Hudson will throw it toward the net. Off a glove. Shane out of his crease to get a poke check on that one. It was dangerous, but it worked, and now he loses the paddle. With his team in possession out to center, he will get some help from the referee to get that stick, and now Muskegon has to defend. in their own zone. Druskinis connects with Kelly. Kelly zips it over to Pennington, outlets to Merrick, who gives it away to Robbins. Robbins moves forward to the pass to Coronato. Now Middendorf cuts into the high slot. Middendorf with the go-ahead goal late in period 2. That's put Chicago up by 1, 3-2 here in the third. We played 2 minutes in it. Adam Robbins dashing forward. Hurdled around one defender. The second, Pennington, bumped into him and knocked him down. Druskinis off the boards, high out to center. And that was tough, but Williams is too far away to pounce on the loose puck. Ufko with it again. Links up with Coronato. Leans forward through center, finds his man Robbins, whose shot is into the belly. Take this defensive zone face-off against Robbins. And he got help from his defenseman Pennington to win it. Pennington will send it the length. Williams beats out icing. Williams with some physicality down low in the Chicago zone. Puck skips back out to center ice and is picked up by Coronato, the league's leading scorer. Does not have a point yet tonight, though, by my unofficial score sheet. He's got a point in every Chicago game thus far. Does the streak come to an end here tonight? Middendorf battles against Berg in the corner. This one off of a skate and then off the pad of Skorpic. Rescued by Berg, and he'll lug it through center. Ferried on further by Williams, who's hauled down. And now a 3-on-2 maybe for Muskegon, but getting back is Wendt to make it a 3-on-3, and Coronato will decide to peel off anyway and give it back to Ma in the Chicago defensive zone. 14:29 to play here in the third. Tied at 3 each. Long shot in is icing against regulation, and the Jacks to the penalty kill, where they've been successful so far in 2 attempts. All 5 or 6 goals scored tonight. Oh, look out! Turned over at the front, and Kelly almost had a shorthanded goal with the netminder unaware. Boy. But the puck was blocked at the last moment by the Steel defender. Now Muskegon's kill swats it out to center. Kelly to the forecheck, but is outraced by Ufko, who got it to Middendorf. Slowly over the line, now fades near left side. Gives it up to Coronato. High right side, Ufko. He'll gun one, looking back door for Samoskevich. But it just missed him. And now Farrell. Farrell slowly into the high slot, shadowed by Pennington. Gives it up Ufko into the high slot. Ufko drops it there as he crisscrosses with Coronato. Now gets it back. The shot off the iron! And loose still! And in behind the net, it's plugged. Chaos in front as Skorpic somehow, I don't know if he ever made a save, but the puck never. To Pennington. Pennington around behind the net and now chucks it all the way down the ice. Williams will go to the forecheck shorthanded. Williams battles against 3 Steel, and they will overcome him. And it's Farrell. Farrell drops off. Samoskevich will cut in over the blue line. Upended and went down, but no penalty is going to come. Held in at the line, barely, by Farrell, and now it's across near left side, Middendorf, the Steel captain. Hands it sideways right to Farrell. Now Ufko high in the slot. Ufko crisscrosses with Farrell and gives it to him. Left side slap shot. Coronato, the league leader with 11 goals, tied with Cam Berg. This one off the mark. Farrell slowly works his way high slot. Now Ufko winds but does not fire. Coughed it up, and now maybe a 2-on-1 or 2-on-2 for sure for Muskegon, with Druskinis possessing on the right wing. Drops off Williams. Williams the shot. Rebound off the chest of the goaltender Shane. 54 seconds left on this Chicago power play. Ufko twirls it backward at the Muskegon blue, and it's Farrell cradling it in over the blue line down the left wall. Middendorf up high. Ufko winds and blasts this one off the shin guard of Druskinis. Behind the Muskegon net, Druskinis goes to work along with Sinclair, who bounces it just across the blue paint. And now Gagne can pick it up in full flight. Maybe an odd man here for Muskegon. Chip sideways right, Strinden back toward Gagne. Druskinis at center will recover for Muskegon and re-enter. Druskinis chopped it toward the cage. Blocked by Ufko. Druskinis holds in. One hands it forward to Berg. Berg in the right circle, cutting toward the slot. Puck bouncing around. And clubbed out to center ice by the steal. 3 minutes to play now in this 3-3 tie. Nearing the end of regulation time with a stick loose, and Coronato coming in, right in on goal. Center! They score! Coronato, what a play. He finds Adam Robbins open at the front of the net. Excellent individual effort for Matt Coronato right there. You can see why he leads the league in points. And Coronato to Robbins breaks the tie late. Chicago again gets a late goal here in Muskegon. And with just 2:50 to play, Muskegon now trails. Procius on the restart finds Gushin, who loops it around the net to Tellier, who gives it right back to Gushin on the right wall. Lost control, did Daniil. Middendorf to center for Chicago. Puck off the far side boards, and now deep in Muskegon ice. And get a 6-on-4 situation here.
Chicago penalty called on number 24,
but instead, Chicago will win the face-off and send it down the ice.
18-17. Steal penalty, number 24, Matthew Coronato, 2 minutes for interference at 18-17. And that puts the Lumberjacks on the Bell Tire power play.
Again, the entry denied by Muskegon, and they'll have to start all the way back from their own zone with 1:17 in the game. Skorpic still in net. A minute. We restart, and the puck immediately out of play. Bradley Merrick with a huge goal for the Jacks. 6-on-4 off a net front scramble. 25 seconds remain here at Mercy Health Arena. Draskinis, boy, nearly gave it away there off the stick of Heimovich. Draskinis now drubs it out to center, but it's turned over. Coronato, look out here. Samoskevich, the rising wrister, missed on the left side, and now knocked out to center with 6 seconds left. Chicago back in their own end with 3 seconds left. Babbage will down low behind the Muskegon net. Now tracks his way to the left circle. Gushin right on him still. Babbage shielding the puck away from Gushin, and now knocked down by Gushin, but Doan stepped in and then lost the puck. Gagne stepped ahead and made a diving play to get it to Gushin. 2-on-1 Muskegon. Gushin, left wing, has his pocket picked by the back check of Doan. Fantastic play by the forward, who had a huge goal last night, now a huge defensive play in overtime. Coronato trying to cut his way in on goal, but Berg wouldn't allow it. Off the bench, Middendorf goes to the front, but Chicago has to restart as Coronato came back to center. Pitlick off the bench. Immediately sticks his nose in the play, and Coronato just able to fend him off. Now he links up with Ufko. Off here for the steal, Shane Doan's son, Josh. Gagne fighting with Doan for possession. Gagne hounded by Doan. Finally gets free and chucks this one off the end boards to be played by Merrick, who's the hero so far for Muskegon. Merrick, the game-tying goal late. This one swatted back to the point, held by Ufko. Berg on Ufko. Ufko drifts far left side, top of the circle. Chicago starts a change. Middendorf looking for Ufko. Backdoor save made! Sliding across the crease, Skorpic. Ufko with it again, now off the iron, and all the way out to center. Ufko got it by the glove side of Skorpic, but off the pipe. Here comes Middendorf, 42 seconds left in overtime. Drops it off Ufko. The shot, rebound off the Skorpic save, and now a breakaway materializing. It's Merrick, game on his stick, shot, score! Bars open, beers on the house. Bradley Merrick, the hero for Muskegon tonight.